Today, we're going to use Adobe Sketch to brainstorm the ideas of colors that we would like to use for our nesting pinch pots. I'm going to go ahead and open Adobe Sketch. I'm going to create a new project by clicking the bottom right-hand corner, the blue plus sign. I'm just going to choose the standard book or portrait format. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in my old sketch from Adobe Sketch. So on the right hand side, I'm going to select the plus symbol, grab an image layer from my iPad, and I'm going to choose my sketches. So I'm going to go ahead and increase those in size. I'm actually going to zoom in on my pinch pots that I chose to do. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in again, and I'm going to pick a paintbrush. What I want to do is I want to get an idea of a color scheme that I might use when I go to paint my pinch pots. I don't want to just choose any colors at all, because if I don't have a plan, it could end up looking a mess. And even worse, if I use too many colors, it could start to look muddy and brown and icky. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a brush and look at colors. So I'm going to choose colors that I have in my watercolor palette. And I'm thinking that I want to do like an orange, yellow, kind of maroon color combination, kind of fall colors, but maybe more vibrant. So I'm going to use the picker until I kind of find the color that I like, and I'm going to then start to fill in on a new sketch layer. So I'm going to choose the one here and slide it up, okay? And I'm going to change the blending mode. So I clicked on it. Below opacity, you're going to see blending mode. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to choose multiply. This is really important. I need to multiply the blending layer so that when I go to put some color on, it falls behind my line drawing. See how it isn't sitting on top of it? It kind of is sitting behind it. So that's what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and reduce my brush size. And I want to do alternating colors, so I might actually choose to make the inside of my smallest pot a more yellow color. So with a smaller brush, even a little bit smaller than that, I'm gonna just kind of paint the inside of my little one yellow, and then bop over to my medium one. I think I'm going to do yellow on the outside of that one, and then I'll do the inside again of my other one. So this helps us visually plan, prep, make really thoughtful decisions when it comes to finishing our pots. One of the hardest things about ceramics, whether you're painting or glazing, is finishing it with the right color. It's really easy for glazing and painting to go wrong. So by taking this extra step to kind of plan and see like what our color scheme would look like, we can feel more confident going into painting them, so we're not just holding our breath and crossing our fingers. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose an orange for the outside of my small, and it'll be the inside of my medium, and then the outside of my large. So I would carefully color these all in until I got a better idea of how I like those colors. So I'm specifically choosing a warm color scheme for my pinch pots. It's cool to think about different color schemes. You could pick colors next to each other on the color wheel. Those are warm. You could pick complementary colors. Those are across from each other on the color wheel. Making choices like that are helpful. They're really thoughtful. I'm going to bring in a kind of purpley maroon color, and let's see if I can find what I like. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. So I'm going to bring my flow down, because what I want to try to do is I want to try to just layer a darker color over top to kind of bring them together. I also am going to try to carefully paint the lip with this color as well on all of the pots to unify them. So this will just be an extra element, a third color that really brings the set together. So using it a little bit on each one to kind of blend together. So go ahead and test different color schemes, different combinations until you feel confident and prepared to paint your nesting pinch pots.